What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out the brokerage app. Those 12 free stocks will be worth up to $30,600. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Webull link. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Well, guys, the Fed had to step in and seize another failed bank. First Republic Bank has failed. FDIC came in and brokered a deal with the largest bank in the United States to actually buy First Republic Bank as a whole bank. Now, there were other banks interested in First Republic Bank, but they wanted to dissect the bank, break the bank up, and only take the profitable parts and leave the American people on the hook for the bad parts. And that's where FDIC came in to broker a deal with JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase came in and they're going to take the whole bank as a whole. Now, what will JP Morgan Chase get? They're going to get around $176 billion in loans. They're going to get about $30 billion in securities. And they're going to get about $92 billion in deposits. Some of you might be asking, well, what is in it for JP Morgan Chase? Why would they purchase a failed bank? Well, every aspect of First Republic Bank wasn't a bad aspect, right? Those 176 billion loans are probably, most of them are good performing loans and they're profitable. Now, how that works is the FDIC and JP Morgan Chase have come up with an agreement that the federal government basically will backstop any of the bad loans. JP Morgan is buying this bank in its entirety because they believe it's a profitable transaction. You guys got to remember, JP Morgan Chase is a public company. They have shareholders. And those shareholders would not approve anything like that unless they believe it's a profitable endeavor. It's going to put money in their pocket. And I believe it will. Remember back in 2008, Wells Fargo purchased Wachovia Bank in its entirety. Pretty much the same type of deal. And I would say it's been a profitable transaction for Wells Fargo. One of the things that we should be concerned as Americans is that how big can JP Morgan Chase get? They were already the largest bank in the country. Now they're even larger. There got to be some type of concern for concentration of deposits, I would think. And, I think what we're doing here is we're making these super banks too big to fail, right? Too big to fail. JP Morgan Chase could not, our government would not allow or could not allow JP Morgan Chase to fail. Why? Because the deposit base that JP Morgan Chase currently has is probably pretty significant compared to all of the deposits at all of the banks. their percentage is probably increased with this First Republic transaction. And First Republic just got themselves into trouble, right? The risky investments, and then customers started to run on deposits. And basically all that means is customers start coming in asking for their money. And they didn't have enough cash on hand to satisfy those withdrawal requests because of some risky lending behaviors. So that's, in my opinion, in a nutshell, what happened to First Republic. I think it's the second largest bank failure in U.S. history. I think Washington Mutual is number one, but this First Republic is number two. Now, First Republic was not a tier one bank. Tier one banks are Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citibank, JP Morgan Chase, and US Bank. Those would represent 5 of your largest tier one banks. First Republic, in my opinion, was more of a regional bank. I believe they were based out of California, but nevertheless got themselves into trouble and had to get bailed out. Now, what does that mean for us as depositors who have our money in these banks? As I've mentioned in other videos, guys, this is a clear message that be careful where you put your deposits. Certainly be mindful of the $250,000 threshold for FDIC to cover your deposits. So if I got $500,000 and I'm trying to get it all covered, I can't keep that $500,000 in one bank under my name. I'd have to put $250,000 in one bank and maybe $250,000 in another bank. So now my full $500,000 is FDIC insured, and that's Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. They cover our deposits up to $250,000 in banks. So think about that. Think about where you got your money currently, and do you feel confident that that bank is being run properly and that they're strong enough to survive any type of financial hit? Most of these banks, the only way they make money, guys, is they got to take your deposits and they got to go out and try to make money. They try to multiply that money with your money. That's how they make money. So think about where you got your deposits at. Make sure you understand where the bank is headed. Make sure you go out online into their investor relations part of their website and look at the books, look at their balance sheet, look at their income statement, look at what type of activities they're doing with your deposits. It's always a good idea to understand what these banks are doing, guys. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about First Republic Bank failing. That's the third one, right? You got Signature Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, and now you got First Republic. And these were good sized banks, guys. They were not tier one banks, but they were good sized banks. All failed. Are any more banks coming? Let me know what you think down in the comment box. If you want them 12 free stocks from Webull, guys, you got to click on that link down in the description box, man, and get up to 12 free stocks, number one. And then those 12 free stocks will be worth up to $30,600. So that's just free money. Whatever you get, it'll be free money. Plus you'll have, the opportunity, if you want, to keep those stocks and let them grow long term, or you can turn around and sell them. That's up to you. But I think Webull is a good platform. I use it every day to transact business with my paper assets. And guys, click on that link and give it a shot. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace.